Welcome back, one and all, to another lovely Phantasy Star Friday. We've actually played this recently enough where the clock battery is holding a charge. So I guess 2 days can hold a charge for at least 2 days. Better than the GameCube's clock battery, despite being an older system. No shade or anything, just interesting to see. I was worried for a moment my controller wasn't plugged in. I was more like, hey, it's not moving. There we go. Alright. So let's go ahead. Hop into the weapon shop. We can potentially find a crush bullet in here. Wouldn't mind one of those. Nope. Something interesting I learned recently, which is kind of bizarre. So apparently, obviously you pay more money for weapons that have attributes to them, like plus native or, A beast or hit. Apparently that doesn't account for a positive or negative change. So if you have negatives, that will actually still be, I guess, more expensive. From what I've heard, at least. Actually, I should check for a mana grinder in the shop as well. Get that blaster nice and boosted if we can. Nope, no dice. Okay. In we go. So today we want to try and take out Vol Opt. I do believe. So into mines. Refreshingly, only 2 areas in mines. I don't know, I feel like that's just right. It's just the right number of levels per area to have. 3 feels like too much, honestly. Alright, more guild chicks. Blew them too far away. Okay, what do we got? Mana fluid. We can sell that. Nothing in those boxes. Yeah, honestly, I think mines might be my favorite area. I think I like the aesthetic the best. Caves goes on too long, I feel like. Ruins goes on for too long, and it has those god-awful falling traps. Free telepipe. Already. Vision, I think down here is going to be a nice dead end with no, just a box. Is that Monomate? It's probably Monomate. Alright. Feed you some Dimate. We're inching closer to level 200. Do we go back already? We've got a free telepipe. Let's use it. Let's use it. Why not? Nothing all that worthwhile in our inventory, I don't think. Mostly just monofluid, moon atomizer, trap vision. We're gonna say it's just an opportunity to find another crush bullet. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Didn't even make 100 Meseta off that. I mean, a free, here's a mana grinder. That's something. Free telepipe's a free telepipe. I don't think you'll have anything fun. Yeah, we got all general powers now. These are all weaker. So slots, that's worse. Yeah, I think we'll apply that. So back to this. And head back in. A lot of ones in that 2 next level experience value. Just an absolute gaggle of ones. Alright, should be this way. I'm finding the telepipes tend to turn you around when you go through them. Feels very strange to me. There you go. Nice and oh, evade material. Hey, hey! I can use that. I can just use that straight away. Not gonna lie, it is nice I don't have to really worry about material usage in this game. Edge. Knife, we don't use knives. I don't actually think we can equip them. Okay, one of these ways is going to be forward, one of these ways is going to be... There's the warp. Probably. This is probably the warp. Yeah, it's the warp. Question is, will more enemies spawn now that we're here? Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't really seem like it. Okay. That's fine. And we are handling these enemies just fine down here. So I think we're good to just make our way through without any more grinding. Take out Volopt. See how we do in Ruins. Ouch. Skill checks, skill checks. These guys do have a ranged attack, so we gotta watch out for that. You know, I don't think the minions have one, do they? They're a downgrade from these guys. Huh. It's kind of funny. These very arguably are the best, like, common enemies. That's strange. Very strange indeed. Long hallway there. How about over this way? This feels like a... Oh, there's nothing in that corner at all. Okay. Cool, I guess. I think one of these was booby-trapped and one of them was a real one. Ooh, Monogrinder. More Monogrinder. I won't say no to that. I will not say no to more Monogrinder. Not gonna lie, I wish you could, like, choose which photon color your weapon has. Like, you could choose any one that's, like, below the one you've got. I think that'd be neat. Okay, one full combo won't kill you. Circle around. No, you don't. Little quick draw there. No, you don't. Go ahead and use that. No. Animation's not quite fast enough. God Battle cannot come soon enough. But that, I believe, is in Very Hard Caves. There's a lot of stuff, actually, we want in Very Hard Caves. Yeah, there's only really one thing we want, I think, in Forest. I think. That's Cell of Mag 502. I think there's only one thing we really want in Ruins. That being Spread Needle, of course. I'm trying to think if there's anything in Very Hard Mines we're going to be on the lookout for. I think we can get parts of Robo-Chow, but don't think that'll be all that worth it. I see you. Yeah, I see you. Yeah. That light attack animation comes out a bit quicker, I think. So many enemies just spawning in. Yeah, I saw you there. Don't think I didn't. Surprised how quickly Sinnoh Gold went down. Almost called it a Sinnoh Red, but it's not a Sinnoh Red. Those are in Ultimate. Those aren't in this version of the game, very thankfully. They are some tough bastards for sure. We're actually full on space, it looks like. Blue. Ouch, it's both hits. That's not too great. Really slow animations on the shots. One combo of a blaster will take them out. Not our shoddy. Could use a monument here, actually. Save the 10 Maseda over going to the doctor. You know, guys will do anything to avoid going to the doctor. Is there anything here we don't want? Or anything here we do want, I should say. Nope. Back we go. We lose all that photon energy, but c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Closer to another level up. Almost level 50. Halfway in terms of pure numbers to the cap. No, hold on. Hold on, I'm being dumb. Draw spread? Would have been nice a little while ago. Nothing there worth getting. Mana grinder. Nope. Okay. Actually actually maxed out our bank account. Like in the check room. So we can't put any more money away. So we're just walking around with fucking fat stacks. Should have bought more Dynamite, actually. Yeah. We got, I think that's 6. It's probably enough. I had some dye fluid there I could have picked up. Got a ray gun. Unfortunately, no attributes on that. So I don't think that'll be better than our blaster. But that is the top tier of pistols. Maybe if we find one with hit, that'll end up being better. We might have... I think it's a charged railgun we've got in our check room. I don't think it's a ray gun. Could be wrong. Probably am. Let's see. In this room, what do we got? These over here. Does one of these have the switch for that? Let's see it. Did we not hit that? We have been over there, right? Right? No, apparently not. Okay. Let's head back that way. Why not? I don't know. Maybe we beat Dark Falls today, maybe we don't. It's possible. I'm trying to give myself some extra padding in terms of time on these streams recently. Yeah, we still got plenty of places to explore. Over here. Here's the switch for it, I think. Okay. Tucked away in that corner of all places. Alright. Sure. Sure. Okay. So that's one mystery solved. weapons. Nothing we want or can use. What stuff we can sell? Still holding out for a nice crush bullet from the shopkeep. Like, I'm pretty sure at this point I would just take a, you know, goose eggs attribute one. Sure, it would be even one, a lower tier shotgun that has hit. We'll go this way first. Just for the moment. See what lies over yonder. Behind this door here. Well, this door here, I should say. Alright. Boxes. Goodies. Hey, free telepipe. A very timely free telepipe. Free star atomizer as well. Sucks we can't take that with us. That is better. That is very slightly better. There we go. You guys switch places for me. Yeah, there's our equipped one. These are both worse. That one's all goose eggs. That one's worse. I think we're ready to head back. Already picked that up, right? Yeah. Yeah, we picked it up. Okay. Haven't been getting a lot of techable stuff recently. Haven't teched anything this whole stream yet. The whole 20 minutes we've been live. Doesn't sound as crazy when you put it that way, does it? Okay. -5 to hit. Ugh. Would have been nice a good long while ago. Not so much now. Not a grinder, though. I'd buy that for 2,500 Meseta. So we finally finished up, me and the missus, watching the whole RoboCop trilogy. 3 was, 3 was not so good. His like little girl sidekick did so much more than he did. She was basically the protagonist. She was driving the plot forward. And you know, I wouldn't mind, but like it's such a downgrade from what they had him doing before. It's nuts. You can really see it, like as the MPAA ratings slowly get less and less strict as the series goes on. Oh wow, that's already mine too, huh? Okay, look, that should have gone on for more, but I guess not. Okay, yeah. Sure. 25 minutes in and we're already on mine too, apparently. Okay. One drop of Masada in that whole room. Doesn't help, too, that they replaced him with a different actor for RoboCop 3. Got rid of Peter Weller. I don't know if he just didn't want to come back, or there was some kind of like business thing, contractual thing, kind of snafu there. And they definitely, even outside of just the amount of violence, like the lack of like squibs and people actually getting shot. A lot of the edge was taken off for 3, I feel like. Another Mono Grinder, nice. Hold on. Quick, there we go. Like, it definitely doesn't feel like it's got that same biting satirical edge that 1 and 2 have. For all 2's faults, it does still have that. For all of RoboCop 2's faults, it does still have that edge to it. Feels a whole lot more sanitized. We all just gill chicks? We are all just gill chicks. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna die right there. I keep forgetting to buy more. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit. Let's see. Is this not a door over here? No, that is. Alright, so there's all sorts of doors leading off from that room. That over there. Let's not head this way just yet. Let's head to one of these. Oh, we get enemies from this side. Okay. Neat. Reverser? Okay. I was confused Reverser and, what's the other one? What is the other one? There's one that's a telepipe and one that's, like a not re-raise, but like a raise kind of spell. Ryuker. Reverser's the raise. Ryuker's the teleport. Like there's 26 letters of the alphabet. You think you could choose a different one to start your word with. Go ahead and take a swing. There you go. Alright, got some Canadines. Canadines? I'm sure there's a correct way to pronounce whatever word this is. I'm confident that exists. Escape doll. Won't say no to that. will not say no to that. What do we got here? Automate, okay. Sparta, more monomate. What's in this room? Boxes. Empty boxes. Nice. This room we have mines. Yep. Alright, dub chicks in this room. Is this a... Sinnoh gold, okay. Hey, Barans. Wait, no, is it a Barans or a Garand? Garans. I think it's a Garans. Go ahead and get our blaster out. That's why we keep this thing around. Actually, out of range of the missiles. Okay. I feel like this way is forward progress. Don't know if I should really continue further down this path. Back this way we got. Okay, we got mines. We got a room we couldn't get to before. Ah, this side of the room. Okay. Oh, there's the pillar. Perfect. It's just what we need. There we go. That's the good stuff. Do we have a switch to open that laser fence? Asking for a friend. Or is that going to be on the other side? I see it over there. It's on the other side, yeah. Okay. So let's finish down this path for now, I suppose. Gonna be Sinnohs? Yep. No. Somewhat dangerously, we're at the... Ooh, S beats arms. Hey, hey, hey. That is something neat. I don't think we're going to get a whole lot of use out of it. But that's something neat. That is our very first enemy part. You can make a weapon out of that. Sinnoh beats blade. Pretty decent weapon. I've actually got that on my RACAST in Blue Burst. Oh, that's better. We're just at the right level to use it, too. Perfect. So we'll throw on that Protect Barrier. Less electrical resistance. Sort. Yeah. Yeah, less electrical resistance for that, but, you know, more defense, more evade. It's a better trade-off. We still don't have anything to tech, do we? Haven't found anything. Unfortunately. Oh, the escape doll. We should hang on to that. Still no more Crush Bullet. Dear God, look at that! Minus 20 to hit. Unfortunate. Alright. Buy more Diamate. We remembered. We did it. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, that's a cool find, though. As Beats Arms. I'll have to look at what the odds for that are. Actually, can we use S-Beats Blade in this version of the game? I don't know if Rangers can. I don't know if they can. Maybe not. I'm actually not sure. Maybe not. Actually, I think I'm going to be a little sneaky. I'm going to be a little sneaky. Go back in this way. We'll check out what's down those other routes first, because I feel like those are side paths. We've got like this area off to the side here. Yeah. Just a room with some boxes. Priest mines. Can't even use those. Now we can sell them for some pretty decent cash, probably. So is that switch? So where exactly is this switch? I thought I saw it somewhere. Is it like in this room? Is that it? Did we take the long way around for nothing? We sure did. Money for nothing. Chicks for free. Alright. I'm pretty sure it'll be faster. Just go around Mine 2. And go back to Pioneer 2 through Mine 1. I'm pretty sure. Fairly certain. No slots. Unfortunate. Okay. So it's back around this way. And then up. North. Not up, it's north. Okay. Feel like we're actually getting close to the boss room here, not gonna lie. It's actually been pretty quick going through mines. But I think we are pretty over-leveled. Or hard in general. There's an antidote here we can take. Yep. Do have that telepipe back there. Alright, we've got Dub Chicks. Where is the Dub Witch? There it is. Okay. Just Canadines? I think it is. Yeah, now we got Sinnohs. Yeah. So these guys are especially dangerous since we can, we don't get knocked down by their hits. Because normally in this game, when you take a certain percentage of your health as damage, you get knocked down. But once you don't... Paradoxically, once you start like not getting knocked down from hits, it makes it easier to get like follow-up hits on you. So you actually end up taking more damage overall. That's a big reason why like Barans are so dangerous once you start getting more powerful. Because instead of getting hit by one missile, getting knocked down and dodging the rest, what ends up happening is you take the whole barrage to your face. Alright. Yeah, and that ends up dealing more damage to you than you would have taken if you just, you know, got knocked down by the first hit. Okay, I thought that guy was, that guy off screen was rearing up for a ranged attack. He wasn't. He wasn't. I say he, it's a robot, but, you know. Equip. Bind launcher. Hey, free launcher. I think we need one with some attributes to be worth our while, but, you know. Okay, so are we coming up on the boss teleporter? I feel like we should be soon. Not quite yet. We do have a locked door. Oh, what a lovely room this is. What a lovely room this is. Alright, we got stuff spawning in behind us. We're just kind of taking shots at stuff in the dark. Alright, we got a Sinnoh. It's a gold, okay. No. I'm gonna juke ya. Juke ya. Okay, where's the switch? Okay, not over here. More enemies. Okay, that's fine. Where's the switch? I think it's over here. Our guild chicks. Alright. There's at least one dub chick over here. There it is. Kill the witch. Is that it? It's gonna be a... Romance is in there. That's probably a Sinnoh. Yeah, Sinnoh beat. One's gonna spawn over here as well. Get just far away enough. We got two Barans, okay. Or Garans, I think. So I'm gonna go back into this room right quick. Okay. So... go ahead and equip the blaster. We're gonna use a dynamite, yeah. Takes 4 shots from this gun to bring one of those down. I don't like that. I don't like that. It takes at least 4 shots, I should say. Okay, so that's that room cleared. Looks like that might be the last door before the boss. Potentially. No, there's even more. There's even more. Okay. So let's head back. Is there anything we want to keep out of this? I don't think so. No. Alright, that telepipe we laid down. I think this room is where it was. Pretty sure. Fairly certain it was around these parts. A little further back than I'd like, I think, but so it goes. Alright. Back through we go. Yeah, I think we got nothing to hang on to, right? No. That's the ID still. Kind of unfortunate. But the charge shot. Ugh. I have a dream that one day we'll get, we'll get weapons with attributes that'll be worthwhile. Feels very far off, though. Feels very far off indeed. This one? No, it's this way. It's this way. Okay. So that door's locked. Alright, there's only actually one way through. That's... Oh, monofluid. We can sell that. For a pittance. Can indeed sell that for a pittance. Ah, I see how this is laid out. Pretty expansive. All things considered. I don't like the way this room's laid out. I'll level with you. I don't like it. You can give me a scepter if you want. It doesn't make me feel better about the room. Okay, we can turn those off. We can turn something off. Oh, just this one branch of it. Interesting. It's a bizarre layout. Okay. Okay, get back. Get back. Hey, something we can tech. We can't use it, but damn, we can tech it. Okay, there's the boss teleporter. So we're well on our way. We could just go and do that now. We're gonna take our time. We got a free level up from that. Well, I say free. We did have to kill some things. Hey, oh, hi. Hi there. Damn, that hurts. Okay, you're dead. Duran's still very scary. Still very scary. Still unfathomably scary enemies. Okay, we got a Mana Grinder, though. That's a nice pickup. Bump up this blaster even more. Okay, that's not better. Hey, healing ring. Thank you very much. The game can be merciful. From time to time. From time to time, okay. Alright, get down here. Yeah, I saw ya. You're not fooling anyone. I gotta check how rare of a drop S-Beat's arms are. That might have been all my luck for this entire playthrough. I'm getting a rare drop. I think that's everything explored. Yeah, that's just the boss room. Well, the teleporter to the boss room, I should say. So yeah, we'll telepipe out. We'll stock up. So I think we do want to have Soul Atomizer over Star Atomizer for this, because we can get shocked during the first phase. And shock, it's not as debilitating as paralysis, but it's still annoying to deal with. Okay, yeah, we checked. We can't make use of any of these. So I think we'll pick up 2 more escape dolls from storage. Maybe we'll get a nice crush bullet in the store. It could happen. It's extremely unlikely, but it could happen. There's not one in there. Minus 10 heart spread. Nice. 15 hit autogun. Would have been nice, like, 20 levels ago. Escape doll in the store. Don't mind if I do. Go ahead and fill back up on those. Okay, so what's on the bar right now? Is that Star Atomizer? That is Star Atomizer. Put Soul Atomizer on that. Okay. We've got, I think, 2 escape dolls right now. We'll take 1 more out of storage. And then we'll take on Voloft. I think that's fair. There's straight question marks on that one. Okay. Let's see if we can do this without dying. Déroulé was very easy. Déroulé ended up being very easy. So hopefully Voloft will be not too bad. I think I remember Déroulé being pretty easy. Alright, we got Shift and D-Band. I think at their maxed cast level for these. So our IQ is maxed out. Getting these in 2 hits is a good sign. Do monitors again. Doing good. Got that one in one hit. Alright, where's the birdie? There it is. Break. One more set of monitors. Okay. Not get shocked from that, fortunately. Okay. Alright, we're on to phase 2. Going pretty good. Going pretty good. So let's see how much we can dish out. Okay. Start running. Hey, he's dead! Nice! Over-preparing pays off. Did he drop anything? He didn't even drop anything. What an ass. One mana grinder. Here for it. Launcher. Not bad. Let's sell that. Well, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it with me to sell. Did we get anything fun? 0. Oh, we got the mana grinder. I mean, that's basically price of admission right there. Let's go ahead and use that. Yeah, so now we can go directly into the ruins. We'll pop in. Just to say we did. And then we'll head back out to sell our booty. Put some of the escape dolls back. Okay. We have ruins unlocked, though. That's the important thing. That is the important thing. So yeah, there's nothing we want to keep aside from those escape dolls. We'll hang on to those. We'll hang on to those for a good while. So where are they? There they are. Up in the text, right? No. Very definitely not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I'll just sell stuff. So all these dye fluids and antidotes and... Would have been nice a little while ago, but... Yeah. Nice to hit. I'll give it that. Decent to hit, but no. Not quite good enough. Still blows my mind we can't buy Monomate anymore. Game's like, no, you're beyond that. That's beneath you. Thanks for the vote of confidence, game. I'm glad someone believes in me. So yeah, don't know how far we're gonna get into ruins. Looking pretty iffy on time. We might have to finish it another time. We'll definitely head in, though. Take a look around, take a peeky see. Because we'll still get experience, we'll still get... hopefully not some nice gear. Alright, there's a Del Saber. Do you have a friend? You're usually not just alone like this. No, don't get jumpy with me. That's a fairly reasonable time to kill on that. I think we'll be okay. You don't kill these in one combo. Oh, one extra hit is enough to do it. They're dropping Trinate. That's fun. It's when the basic enemy drops a full heal. Alright. Claws. I don't think there's anything that drops here we want. Okay, what else we got? More Dominions? That's fine. Yeah, this time to kill isn't the worst. Oh, hi. Hi there. Hi there, pal. A level or two might be nice. I can enunciate, I promise. Alright, we got a wizard. At least one wizard. We got two wizards. Hot damn, we got wizards galore here. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Congrats. Okay. King's Frame. Hopefully we find some nice gear here, too. Wouldn't be the end of the world if we didn't end up fighting Dark Falls today. So hopefully it's being better than Blaster. I thought it was. I'm pretty sure it is. But is this beam better than a Blaster? No, arguably not. But we should be on the lookout for beams at this point. That's the takeaway. Got a warp. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about warps. Big empty room. Alright, what's gonna spawn in? Lots of claws? Lots of claws. I guess is the answer. Yeah, it's these guys and Dominions. The basic Dominions on very hard that drop Spread Needle. Very low chance, but there's a whole lot of them that spawn. So I'm hoping that hunt won't be too bad. I want to be nice and ready for it, though. Alright, what else is over there? Del Saber, okay. Take a swing. Gotta remember your 3 hits for your combo. Sinnohs are 2. Del Sabers do 3 hits. I feel like that would potentially be very nasty. I see what you're on about. Come on. Come on. From the side. Outsmarted. Outplayed. Okay. So how do we get over there? Do we warp over there? Is that the answer? Do we warp over there from where we were? don't see a falling trap over there. So there's hopefully not going to be one. Let's head back to that work. Let's head back to that work we found. Look at my items real quick. No. Nothing worth hanging on to. I believe it was down this way. Right? Yes. Where will you take us? We can warp straight back at least. Yeah, here we go. Is there one over there as well? Yeah, there is. Right across that barrier. How very thoughtful. This game, I swear. Ruins in particular. Oh, we've got friends now that we've come this way. Lots of Dominions. Okay. Various kinds. The whole family tree, I believe. Wait a second. So are these like note names? Is that the theme? Is that the theme with these guys? Am I now just getting that? Shameful. Okay. Okay. So, we've got a friend. Alright, if we take that route, we should be fairly safe. Okay. Okay. Actually full. Absorb armor. And it's green text, so that's how you know it's good. Okay, so if we go in the telepipe this way, when we come back through it, we should be facing all that loot. Right. Right. Sure. Alright, that's better. No slots. I feel like that's going to be a running theme. Yeah, that armor's better. But it's got no slots. It's going to be a running theme, I feel. Still nothing to tech. We've teched one thing, I think, this whole session. Are we eventually gonna hit the money cap? Yeah, we're getting auto guns with hit this stream. I don't need auto guns. I'm so far past the point of wanting or needing auto guns. Can we buy another escape doll? We've got plenty in storage. I don't think we're at the point where we buy escape dolls. Like, I'll take mana grinders. But I don't think we need escape dolls. I think we're good on that front for now. Yeah! Okay. We're getting beams. No slots! That is such a bump to our defensive stats. Not even close. Not even close. Okay, on we go. Okay, we've got one Del Saber. This room is way too big to just have one Del Saber in it. Yeah. You can't fool me. There's at least... I'm surprised there's only two, honestly. I'm surprised it's only two of these guys. Yeah, you don't get to blow me up. Not that easily. Are these just claws? These are just claws, it seems. It's my favorite open world game, Just Claws. Haven't actually played Just Cause, actually. Did I say actually enough for you? Alright, what do we got here? What's over there? Oh, it's a wizard, I think. I think it was. Go away, wizard. Wait, I think it's a sorcerer, not a wizard. Apparently there's a difference. I'm a robot, okay? I don't get magic. That's trapped. That is trapped. That's trapped. It's all trapped. It's all trapped. Didn't set any of them off, though. Still no slots. Distressing. Distressing. Will we find any decent gear in this whole run? Because we're as far into the game as we can be right now. Like, it ain't for lack of trying. We're as far in as we can be. Still more. Those like, yeah, those are Del Sabers. Ray gun +4. He flinched. Del Saber's right arm. I guess today is just enemy parts day. That's neat. Maybe they're not actually that rare. Yeah, they just feel, it feels like it's just enemy parts day today. Apparently. Alright, you settle down now. Die Grinder, hey. I'll take Die Grinder. Power Material, that's good stuff. We're finding some decent stuff. Not the most exciting stuff. I think with Del Saber, they actually have two different enemy drops. The right arm and the left arm. I think the left arm is marginally better. It's a shield. Has a lot of EDK. Gives you a lot of evasion if you have both the shield and the sword from the right arm. That's that room, huh? You say so. If you say so. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if we couldn't use those weapons. Huh. Yeah, I see how this is. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a feeling I know how this is gonna go. No. Huh. Huh. Okay. You know what? If you don't want to do that, I'm not going to stop you from not doing that. you don't want to put those dumbass falling traps down, you know what? More power to you, game. More power to you. What's going to spawn in here? Dominions, okay. This is where the rest of the spawns were hiding. Trimate, okay. Why do I feel like there's going to be a falling trap over that button? Can we see one from here? No. But I feel like there's going to be one. Alright, maybe not. Look, can you blame me for being paranoid? Alright, what's behind us? Del Saber? Something spawned over there. Yeah, it's a Del Saber. Dominions. Claws? Claws, yeah. There we go. Doors are open. Alright. Healing ring. Nice, it's there. We don't need it right now, but it's nice it's there. It's available to us. I don't think you're dead yet. Yeah, that's a sorcerer, not a wizard. As if I really care to acknowledge the difference. I know there is one. In, like, certain kinds of lore. I don't really care. It's magic. Is this trapped? Is there gonna be one over here? You can't expect me not to expect traps down here. Okay. We are full, though. No slots. Oh, we do have a beam. Okay. Well, shit. That might be worth it. Over the, blaster. Maybe. Possibly. Possibly. We'll see. We'll see. We'll find out. It is straight zeros on the attributes. But the special could save it. Hey! The special saved it! Charge beam! That's good stuff. So, compared to the blaster, decently less accuracy. But more attack power and charge. So I'm gonna go ahead, throw that blaster into storage. It is less accuracy, yeah, but we are, you know, pretty accurate. That's a nice backup. Okay. Man, what if we found a decent crush bullet shot? Wouldn't that be something? Yeah, even without, oh shit. Whatever, man. It's fine. We weren't going to probably use that anyways. No, got a spread. Really, it was just for show. It was just for show. Okay, go ahead, make sure we've got our launcher equipped. Yeah, kind of unfortunate there's not, you know, more accuracy on that. There's no hit. Charge is good, though. Charge is good, probably worth it. Over just a normal blaster. Okay. Oh, hi. Ohio Godaimasu. Man, you guys hit. You guys can slap with the best of them. So yeah, we have the regular traps here, so maybe there's not a falling trap. It does tend to be one or the other. Not usually both. At least at this point. Alright, we've got so many claws in here. Hey, a bow claw! Fortunately, that's probably not state maintenance. Beef legs. You know, something I wouldn't mind this game doing is letting, like, higher difficulty, like versions of a monster, have the chance to drop lower difficulty drops. I think that'd be nice. That'd be a nice quality of life thing to have. Seems very sensible to me. You know? What do I know? What do I know? Okay, got some claws. Yeah, I get the feeling we're not going to finish up Ruins today. I just got a feeling. Go ahead. There you go. Okay. It's fine if we don't. Alright, 2 Del Sabers. Maybe they'll drop a right arm for me. Would you like to join the fun, friend? Alright, who else we got? More Dominions? More Dominions. So it goes, so it goes. Let's go around this way. Excuse me. Front towards enemy. Still more. All claws? Oops, all claws. Okay. Just bunch them up. Start blasting. Just start firing, you're bound to hit something. Alright. Captain Delsaber and his crew of Dominions. Automate. Ooh, a special launcher. -10 to dark. Alright. Well, that can be teched up if it's a good, if it's a good special, that can be teched up. Hold on. Still got a little bit more to explore here. This is all good, right? Yeah, that's all good. So it's just up this way. Gonna make it to Ruins 2 today. I don't think we'll make it all the way to Dark Falls, though. I think that'll be for next week. Excuse me. That's something I don't appreciate when it happens. There's a zone just between, like, the door and, like, when you're in the room, where enemies can hit you, but you can't hit enemies. It's like, if you're gonna spawn stuff right by the door, let me attack stuff. You know? You know? Got night power. We're pretty far beyond that. So in before charge launcher. That'd be nice. That would be nice. We're actually full on space, so we're gonna find out very soon what this gun is. It's probably crap. Realistically speaking, it's probably crap. But it could be something nice. Probably not going to beat out the launcher we have. Would it be worth stowing away as a backup? Maybe, actually. Maybe. Might be worth it. But, you know, it could always be something like, you know, the draw line. Could be a sacrificial special. Anything else here worth hanging on to? Not really. Okay. Do you want to move this? Okay, let's go ahead and ID this Birdis real quick. Birdis? I don't know. ID this Birdo. Gush! Okay. Okay, we're teching this. The Gush is good. Just need to tech that up to 0s. Be very careful not to accidentally accept a bad roll. That's a bad roll. Spoilers, that's a bad roll. I know you can get this up to 0, dude. I know you can do it. I know you have it in you. You can make this happen. -20 is not the direction I wanted you to go. You're getting there, man. Just a little bit more. There, that's fine. It's not the max, like... I think it's not. I think Phil is the max one. Gush is fine, though. Don't know if we'll equip it just yet. Yeah, we'll put that Gush launcher into storage. saying before, there's a really, really nice crush bullet in the shop. That'd be funny. That would actually be funny. You gotta laugh. No, no crush bullet. That's fine. That's just fine. I don't think you have anything. You could potentially have stuff with slots, I guess. Alright. So what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna hold on to this, what is it? What kind of launcher is this? The one we have now. Put that in there. It's a bind launcher. We're gonna hang on to that for now. Once we get into forest, maybe we'll start bringing out the gush launcher. And again, maybe once we get into forest, we'll start finding maybe arms? Arms would be nice. Our top tier shotguns. Be nice to have. Be very nice indeed. Alright, got a weapon here. So... Alright, that's a dead end. We're going to Ruin 2. Okay. Going to the next area. Pick up that trap vision. Doesn't even sell for that much. Yeah, I suppose at some point we are going to max out our money, aren't we? That's the real value of charged weapons. Just having a money sink. Though I don't reckon very hard. Once we're up to really high levels, it's really going to need us to be using the special all that much. Okay. Bunch you up. I don't believe that's really it. I'll level with you, game. I don't believe that's all the enemies in that one. Not really. What have you got? Luck material, hey! That is some good stuff. What are we at? 18. Oh shit, are we maxed out on attack power? Holy shit, we are. Nice! Beautiful. That's a mother beautiful number to see. Is it really that low? Or is it? Or is it? That's as much as we can raise it. And then once we get to 100, then it'll be at the max. I'm hoping it's that. Because 500 something seems pretty low to me. That seems awfully low to me. But then I guess we should get off of Dimate on our mag. We'll have to check what raises defense, maybe. Or accuracy? Maybe accuracy. I'll have to look. Wow, wow. That's progress. That's real progress. Hey, just a special weapon on the ground? Oh, please tell me that's a crush bullet. Please tell me that's a crush bullet. That would make my fucking day. That would genuinely make my day if we just found a crush bullet in a box. Don't even care that we got hit by one of these. First time this stream. That would make my day. No lie. I don't care that it's all zeros. Crush Bullet, my beloved. Unironically, I think my favorite weapon in this game. It's such a workhorse, man. It's just such a workhorse. Yeah, there's probably better. There's better weapons to use. For sure. Not debating that. But man, Crush Bullet will be there for you. Early and often. Alright, we still got one gunner. Just on the move. Gotta be mindful of that. Yeah, there he is. Oh man, if that's a Crush Bullet. If that's a Crush Bullet, I'm gonna be so happy. Even if it's like a Meteor Smash or something. I'd settle for a Meteor Smash. Not as good as Crush Bullet. For us, especially. But I would settle for a Meteor Smash. No question. Technically better stats. It's just we cannot make use of it special. That's it. I'm pretty sure we can't get like a final impact at this point. Which has even better stats. I think also boosts your luck while it's equipped, which is nice. Oh man, I'm just... I'm sorry, I'm babbling here, but hot damn. Potential Crush Bullet. That is good stuff. For this point in the game, that is excellent stuff. Alright, back off, back off. Just a bit more. Who else we got? Huh, what do you guys drop? Wait, what do you guys drop? What is this? Accuracy needed 110. Accuracy needed 265. Oh, attack power needed. Maybe that's not Crush Bullet. Maybe this is. What is happening? What is happening down in these ruins? Seriously. What is going on here? What is this silliness? I'm gonna go back this way real quick. What the fuck is happening? Is this Oprah? Are we on Oprah right now? And you get a rare drop! And you get a rare drop! What is even going on? Not that I'm complaining, but what is even going on here? What is happening? Alright, that's... We'll go this way first. Why not? Ah, okay, it's over here. That's what's happening here. I'm gonna go back for now. I'm gonna go back for the moment. Head over this way. So yeah, I think if it's attack power we need on that one, I don't think that's a Crush Bullet then. What the hell even is that? What is going on here? And two from the same mob in a row. What is this luck? Why can't I get this when I'm looking for S parts on Affinia? I suppose I could like pull it up on my phone or something to look. I could. I've got a tab basically perma opened on the Viridia version 1 and 2 drop chart. So, you know, I suppose I could take a look. But, you know, let's find out together. Let's do that. Okay, are there any other routes we could take? Yeah, it's over that way. But I want to check out over here first. Very close to another level, too. Exciting times. Exciting times we live in. Tech frame that we can't actually equip yet. Only one slot. Elf Arm's interesting too, actually. Elf Arm minus. But still Elf Arm. We're getting places, man. Okay, so that's all side paths. So around this way is the way we go. Man, I really hope one of these is a Crush Bullet. That'd be nice. Even just a straight 0 attribute Crush Bullet would be such a nice pickup. I mean, obviously, yeah, you want one with hit, you want one with, you know, attributes for enemies and all that, but at this point, just a Goose Egg's Crush Bullet would be a big upgrade. Don't like where you guys have all settled. Gonna get hit by that one over there. No, we're not. It's not even gonna fire at us. Okay. Somehow managed to avoid those. Okay. And you're back down. Come on, pop out. Pop out. Come on. Up, up. Up, up. There we go. Who's next? Who's next? There we go. We have claws. Oh, and a bow claw. Okay. Alright, what lies over yonder? A dark room with Del Sabers in it. I don't like that. Leveled up from that. I'll take it. So... No, our attack... Oh, okay, okay. Our base attack power is at its max. Huh. Huh. Okay. That is the base attack power cap for RACAST, I guess. Okay. Moment of truth. This is exciting. This is exciting. We're gonna find out what these special weapons we found are. I don't know if any of these are gonna be Crush Bullet, though. Maybe, though. Maybe. I want to hope. I want to hope. Let us all hope together. Okay. What's this first one? DB's Saber. Probably can use TP to launch a strong special attack. Can't even use that. Don't want to equip it. Virista. Okay. They have Viristas. Maybe hang on to one of those. Definitely don't need both. Virista +1. I guess we'll hang on to that one. Alright, let's compare that to our Charge Beam. So, equip the charge beam. More power. One less accuracy. Gotta be less range, too. That is a pretty big jump in power. And plus, it's the first special weapon we'd actually be using. Alright, no Crush Bullet. So, we'll throw this Charge Beam into storage. We're gonna sell DB Saber. And the other Barista. And go ahead and move this. Sort manually. Alright. Move that up. And then move that. So should we start getting rid of those general powers then? Maybe. Like, if we take off a general power and throw on that elephant, say. Okay. Oh, that brings us up to the attack accuracy max. Okay. Man, what a problem to have. We'll throw the general power back on. I suppose. So we'll sell this Barista. Sell DB Saber. It seems really early to be hitting these caps, but... Hold on, sell both of those, please. It feels awfully early to be hitting those caps. But I mean... Did Sonic Team just not think we'd be reaching these levels? Yeah, so I guess... Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. Exciting times we live in. Definitely want to equip that launcher. Ooh, does Barista have its own model in this version? I don't know if it does. I have to look. I have to equip that real quick. Do some Revolver Ocelot shit. Is this pre-unique model for some rares? There's our... Nope, that's just a standard gun. It's got a special. It's got a set special. But it looks more or less just like a standard standard handgun. Alright, so we'll go for a little bit more. I think next time we telepipe back is going to be it for today. So we'll save Dark Falls. Unfortunate we didn't find a Crush Bullet. And I guess we'll take a Barista, though. Oh, hi. I mean, I guess we'll take a Barista. Should have bought more Dimate back at the ranch. Alright, bounce up for me. Perfect. Thank you all. Thank you all so very much. Yeah, we're definitely starting to get some good stuff here. Gotta check when crush bullets actually start dropping, though. Rude. Yeah, get out of that corner. Get out of that corner. There we go. It's a little rough. A little rougher than I'd like. We made it. We made it through. Definitely wouldn't mind a Varista Crush Bullet combo. We can get that going. Okay, are these all Dominions? I think they are. Pretty sure they are. Oh, there's a boat ball over there. Just hanging. He's part of the team. He's the MVP. He was the last one standing. General Arm ++. No. Get intercepted, fool. And then hit me anyways. Because you can just pull out BS iframes whenever you want. Soul Atomizer. I feel like we're going to come up on that big turbine room sooner rather than later. I can feel it in my bones. What we got up here? Here it is! Speak of the devil. Alright, you go ahead and... yep. Go ahead and miss for me. Ah, shit. Out of that corner. Okay. Those bringers are no joke. Can't play it quite so fast and loose with those. We've got gunners. What the fuck, man? You're right next to me! You're in melee range! What are you doing that shit for? Fucking show off. We're almost out of Dynamite. I think we're almost done for the day too, so kinda evens out, I guess. Okay. What treasures await us on this platform? Just some cash. Okay. We are very close to being full on inventory space. Got one more slot for items left. Will we find something neat? It's possible. It's possible. Two Aristas dropping from back-to-back enemies, though. That is, those some long odds. Okay. A striker. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. Okay. So, the big question. The big old question. That's not better. That's not better. General Arm plus plus. Oh, no. 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 Do we take that over a general power? Maybe we do. Yeah, I think we do. So go ahead and swap these to prevent any mistakes. Nothing else to tech, right? No. We're just selling stuff. Well, that was a productive day. Surprisingly productive. I mean, maybe the charge beam is better. I don't know. I'm gonna roll with the Virista for now. I think it... Yeah, it's... Charge beam is probably better. But, you know. Alright. Some Trimate. Desperately get some Dimate. Get an Absorb Armor. Nothing with Force Lance. Alright, I think that'll do it for today. Go ahead. Save and quit. So, I think how we're going to do it for the time being, for here on out, until further notice. We're going to go down to 2 streams a week. Both Phantasy Star Online. Going to do Tuesday and Friday. Until things kind of even out a bit. Once things are a bit more stable, we'll start up Tales of Symphonia. We'll go back to Monday, Wednesday on that. Friday with Phantasy Star Online. It's just right at this particular moment in time, I don't want to commit to, like, big stuff. So I'll hopefully see you, well, next Tuesday. Vulgar kind of connotations not intended. So, yeah. Until next time. Until then, take care.